Hello, true believers. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to continue our series of tips and tricks for Shadowland. Not all of these will be solo. Some of them will be, full sets of three. But anyway, we're going to continue with just showing you guys how to get through all the stages of Shadowland. The first three videos I made were floors 1 through 15, doing 5 floors each. What I'm going to do now, is go floor by floor and showing you which characters I choose, their builds, and in which matches I decide to participate in. So let's start with floor 16. Choices we have here are, they're all relays. There's Hulk, and see, villains, enemies that reflect physical damage. Okay, that's doable. There's She-Hulk, enemies that reflect physical damage appear on the stage. Now you notice they're combat, which means you could use a blast character, but since She-Hulk is on the group, you want to use a female character. Just keep that in mind. She-Hulk is strongest against male characters, so even if you have somebody with high DPS, chances are their survivability is going to go down by about 50% because She-Hulk is in the mix. And these people keep sending me stupid stuff out of the way. And last but not least, we have the Ghost Rider Relay. All of these people deal fire damage, and they're immune to fire damage. Normally I could clear this with my Tier 2 Jane Foster, but we're not going to do that today. Today we are going to go with, I'm going to take on the Hulk. Now remember, Hulk, this stage is asking for villains. You could probably clear it with a universal type because they're all combat types, but you really want to go for someone with energy attack, a blast character. So I have a couple of blast villains. I have Magneto. I have Cyclops, who can change into a blast character. Actually, we're going to go with Cyclops. Let's go with Cyclops. Let's go back to the character screen here. Pull up Cyclops. There he is. Change his uniform. Alright. Cyclops is now a villain. Let's check out his build details real quick. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, as you can see, nothing too spectacular. His ignore defense is 6% over the cap. Reduced cooldown duration is 48%. I really want to get that to 50%, so eventually I'll start working on it more. Ignore dodge is 50%, which is great. Critical damage could be a little higher, as well as critical rate. So those are all things I need to work on for Cyclops. All of his skills are at 6. I have Power of Angry Hulk, not fully awakened yet. I'm still working on that. He has a guard break immunity, which is great because he does get guard broken pretty easily. He's also immune to web, which means he would be great against spiders. But at the same time, he's a type disadvantage against spiders because speed characters have advantage over blast characters. But anyway, that's just a nice little tidbit there. It's a decent obelisk. It probably doesn't work best on him. I'd probably need to switch that out for somebody else. Let's go back into the skill set. Now let's look at his 3 skill. Okay, 100% penetrate, super armor. That's great. Immunity, barrier, it's all great. You really want to try to lead with that. Now what I usually like to do is I go into the 3 and into the 5 and just blast away until his shield is gone. Because if you go to the 5 skill, there, 100% chance for immunity to all damage, 4 seconds. There's a 4-second shield on the 5 skill, so you blast away for 4 seconds, and then normally to get out of that, because sometimes, regardless of what skill you try to hit, he gets locked into that, and he ends up getting hit and taking damage. So I'd like to use the optic blast, because that immediately blasts him out of the way of any damage. So let's give this a shot. Also, the main reason why I'm picking Hulk is because comic cards. I love comic cards. You should all love comic cards. They increase your entire roster. You don't have to worry about swapping out if it's an ISO, changing an ISO set, or changing an obelisk, or changing Uru. It's good for every single character in your roster. So here we go, Cyclops. And yes, we're going to solo it. I'm not going to be able to solo all of these, but the ones that I can solo, I will, and I'll show you how I'll do it. Now what you want to do is you really want to get yourself into a corner so that all of the enemies are lined up and you can just blast away. 9 times out of 10 you won't have to change, but sometimes you do. You just have to reposition yourself. Just try not to take too much damage. Here we go. Lined up. And yes, Hulk walked right into that one. Look at that. And done. Barely took any damage. Sorry, Jess. So, not bad. Alright, so for our next video, we're going to be tackling floor 17. And just get a little preview. Ooh, it's a boss mode. This should be interesting. Alright, so I'll see you guys for the next video. Take it easy. Peace.